Today's video is all about spending money, and that should excite some of you because some also wrongfully assume that I'm not about spending money. And take a look behind me, okay? I am all for people treating themselves. It's simply within reason and within their income, not overstretching themselves beyond other goals they should have in place. Because I did this in the past. I didn't have the best balance in terms of treating myself to new clothes, new shoes, new hats. I mean, I got a new hat right now, okay? New WNBA hat, and All-Star Weekend has been lit. Just sidebar, okay? The ladies have been showing out. There's just been so much. So if you've kept up with the WNBA All-Star Weekend in Vegas, hopefully you're as entertained as I am. But back to the video itself. So I treat myself, but I didn't do a great job of balancing that in the past. I could have saved more, I could have invested more. I wish I would have invested more and just started sooner. Even if it was a small amount, just still start it sooner, and it also have been consistently done. That's why I stress that so much in my videos. If you are a young adult watching this under the age of 25, please just start now. However, today, between my 401k, my employer match, and anything extra I choose to put into the market, it is a super rare occurrence that what I choose to maybe spend on fun or travel exceeds what I'm putting into the market or is being put overall on my behalf into the market, and I am happy to be in that place. I should have started sooner, and I'll continue to build on that. Now, Nike is still at a relatively low price. This is not financial advice, and Adidas is up, I think, to $97 when I'm prepping this video, and Apple still holds its respectable place, as it should. The Apple Colton ecosystem is strong. Even if I only have an iPad and AirPods, most of you buy it all, so yeah, I'm making the effort to work it into my portfolio a little bit more. I already have a video here on the channel how to set up a Roth IRA, which is an investment account you're not taxed on when you actually withdraw that money, and it walks you through those simple steps where you can actually set it up and you can start to invest in ETF shares, or it can be actual mutual funds, or it could also be individual stocks if that's something you would like to do. Again, that part is certainly not financial advice, but you can check that out on my channel. We're not talking about that though. I am curious in terms of buying the sneaker, so paying the actual money, right? So not your strategy for chasing pairs down, raffles, relationships, not talking about that, but how you're actually going to pay for those sneakers in terms of the account, the spending. Do you have a plan for that? I'm posing this question because it may actually help someone see a new way of how to set up their spending or go about it in terms of buying sneakers, any number of things. It's just always interesting to see how people may go about things differently. So let's just go over at least 3 ways that you could possibly do it. So number 1, do you leave it all in your main checking account? I mean, all of your money, and you simply pay really close attention to what's going in, what's coming out, and you just make sure not to overspend on any pairs you're buying? Do you have a separate checking account? Maybe you have one that's just for bills and one that's just for fun. You can transfer money or deposit money into there. That way, once it's done, it's done. This is a common one. Do you have a specific credit card you use only for fun, only for sneakers and streetwear? That way you can easily track it, keep yourself in line, and you're also building those points up, possibly for specific retailers, and even cashback, rewards, travel, experiences. Again, it's a very common thing done. Maybe this is your plan of attack. You have one credit card and you put everything imaginable on there. I mean, every single thing, and you simply pay it off as soon as direct deposit hits. But your intention of that, you get so much cash back that you pretty much pay for the pairs you want whenever they're released. Now, I don't know how many people do that, but to be quite honest with you, yep, that would be pretty genius. So share some of the ways you may strategize in paying for your kicks, streetwear, doesn't matter. As long as it works for you, you're not accruing high interest debt, and it keeps you in budget so you can do other things you may have on the horizon, whether it's paying for school, saving for a home, paying off a car, planning for a trip, doesn't matter if it works for you. And again, it keeps you out of high interest debt. I am all for it. So go ahead and comment any of your thoughts below. Hopefully you can help somebody else. Again, maybe they'll try something different that they haven't tried before in the past. And if you didn't already catch my video, yeah, warning you about the Vans Old or the Vans Old School, it's technically the new school now. Yeah, there's a buyer beware there, but I can't wait to actually get that in. And I really do have a question. Do sneakerheads care about innovation, especially when it comes to Nike? Or I should say more so Jordan Brand. You can check out that video as well. Link is in the description box, or it's actually on the screen here. Really appreciate you tuning in. As always, act your age, not your shoe size.